Our next problem says write an equation for each line passing through the given pair of points. Give the final answer in slope-intercept form. All right, if we're going to be writing the equation of a line, then hopefully by this time, the first thing that's coming to your mind is that writing equation form, that y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So what two things do we need in order to be able to write the equation of a line? Well, remember, we need a point, an x1, y1. We also need a slope. This time they did not give us a slope, but because they gave us 2 points, we should be able to find the slope. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and label my points as x1, y1 and x2, y2. Remember, that just means the x and the y from the first point and the x and the y from the second point. Now for our slope formula, if you'll remember, that is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now we're just going to plug the numbers in, to match up where they belong in the form. So y2 in this case is 6 minus y1 in our case is 5 over x2 we've labeled as being 9 minus x1 we've labeled as 8. So now let's simplify that. 6 minus 5 would be 1, 9 minus 8 would be 1, and 1 over 1 is 1. So now we know that we have a slope of 1, and our point we've already labeled, and maybe I'll write that up here. Our slope is 1, and we've already labeled our x1, y1 as being this 8, 5. Now it does not matter. That's what's so nice about the equation of a line. It's the exact same equation no matter what point you use. So you could use this point and the slope of 1 and you will get the exact same answer. But let's go ahead and let's use our formula here. So we have y minus our y1 we designated as being a 5 equals the slope, which we said was 1, times x minus our x1 we labeled as being an 8. And now we can go ahead and we can simplify this, solve it for y, because it told us to write it in slope-intercept form. So we have y minus 5 equals 1 times x would be x, 1 times negative 8 would be negative 8. And now to get y alone, we're going to have to add 5 to both sides to get y equals x minus 3. And again, it doesn't matter which one of the points that you use, you will get the exact same answer. And we could do that really quickly if you wanted to see that. We should have enough time left. If I use that same formula, but I use this point now instead. If I said y minus 6 equals, we still have the same slope of 1, times x minus 9 this time, just using that different point. When I distribute the 1, we end up with y minus 6 equals 1 times x is x, 1 times negative 9 is negative 9. And then if we add 6 to both sides, to get the y alone, we have y equals x, negative 9 plus 6 would be negative 3. You see, we ended up with the exact same equation no matter which point we used. We didn't have to do both of them, and you won't be doing both of them on your problems. You'll just be doing one. But I wanted to show you that it didn't matter. You just choose one of the points and the slope and then write the equation from that.